Half man, half woman.
It's Gary. I wanna hip you to the T. It's Gary, baby.
Gary has the tea and the color of the day. Gary.
Good morning, Rickey. Good morning, America. Good morning to you. It's a beautiful, beautiful day in the neighborhood. And here's what's happening in celebrity news, y'all. Rickey, y'all recall last year, the Real Housewives of Atlanta cast, y'all remember Portia Williams' ex-husband, Mr. Simon Guardia, y'all filed a defamation of character lawsuit against her after she implied, y'all, that he suffers from erectile dysfunction. Well, y'all, it's been reported, y'all, that Portia's motion, they said Portia's motion to dismiss, honey, has been denied, Rickey, and the case is moving forward, y'all. Now, they're saying, y'all, Simon put out there, motion by defendant to dismiss federal defamation lawsuit, denied. Case must now move forward to full litigation. Now, he said, quote, I'm thankful that the federal court deemed it proper that I be given an opportunity to be heard, to have my day in court. He said, I invite you to join in gaining knowledge and understanding that social media and the internet does not automatically grant you a forum to be reckless in what you say or do. He said, we are just at the beginning of a tedious court process of extensive litigation. Stay tuned. It's going to court.
Oh,
I mean,
my God.
we got to rally around Portia.
Over.
No, it ain't over, honey. We got to rally around, because, I mean, I'm sure she probably was just joking or something like that. So, I mean, why would you?
But you can't say nobody's having erectile dysfunction.
She never mentioned his name.
Yeah, that's right.
Huh?
She didn't say his name.
She never said his name.
What did she say?
It was a very vague post, and people assume because, you know, she was talking about erectile dysfunction that she was talking about him, but she never said his name.
She never said his name, so, honey, I don't think he should be suing her behind that, because if she didn't say his name, honey, you got to say your name.
She could be talking about nobody else, because I'm sure she ain't messing with nobody else that's having erectile dysfunction.
Well, honey, I'm sorry. I'm following what Beyoncé said in her song, Say My Name, and she didn't say his name.
That's bad, but you don't want me to come out and say something like that. It don't get no lawyer.
Yeah. Boy. Well, we gonna see this, honey.
Posted a noodle, that would have killed me.
Oh, Rickey. Moving on, child. Another celebrity news, y'all. Miss Allison Holker, y'all. She's the widow of the late celebrity DJ Stephen Twitch. She's been promoting her controversial memoir, This Far My Story of Love, Loss, and Embracing the Light, y'all, by sharing secrets, y'all, that Twitch took to his grave. Now, they're saying this week the book was released with more embarrassing claims about that poor man, y'all. Now, according to page 6, they said Miss Allison Holker claimed that Stephen Twitch, y'all, boss, was constantly high, Rickey, and barely shot, and he barely even took a bath, honey, before he died by suicide back in December of 2022. She said, quote, what I didn't know until I surveyed our backyard security camera was that Stephen's smoking had wretched it up, she recalled in her new book. She said, This Far My Story of Love, Loss, and Embracing the Light, released on Tuesday. She said he was smoking in the morning and at night. It's almost as if he used one strain of pot, honey, at the start of the day to become Twitch, then used another at night to become that person from that persona. And she also claimed, y'all, that her late husband was also sneaking out to smoke while on the set of the Ellen DeGeneres show, Rickey. She is saying all kinds of, and a lot of people are livid. Very dirty. How dare you, because to sell a damn book, you're going to tell all this stuff about your doggone husband and stuff, allegedly and stuff. People are angry with her, honey. She said, to the best of my knowledge, nobody knew he was really good at hiding, she said. She said, if I had been aware of the extent of his usage, I would have gone into protector mode right away. But what really was bad, she said, I would find myself pleading with him to take a shower. She said he would never bathe and stuff. She said, at the time, I thought he was too tired to properly care for himself. Now I know that neglecting self-care is another classic sign of depression.
Yeah, she dirty.
So you think she's trying to tell his, I don't know.
No, she's trying to sell that damn book, honey. That's what she's doing, honey.
Everybody that's with you ain't for you.
That's showing, honey.
And then she, made his family sign a non-disclosure form just to be able to come to the funeral. And she been real shady and dirty.
Mm-hmm. And he loved that European woman too, honey. But now, honey, look what she done doing him in death. So, but nevertheless, we're going to follow this story, though. But she's trying to sell her book, though, and a lot of people just not feeling it, honey. So we're going to see how this all turn out. So go out and get your book. And speaking of going out and get your book, y'all, it's being reported, y'all, that Playboy is latest copy with Lori Harvey on the cover, y'all. They're saying, honey, last month Playboy, honey, announced they were returning to print for the first time in 5 years with Lori Harvey on the cover, y'all. So, honey,
she's the cover model, not On the inside.
Not the centerfold.
Not the centerfold.
But Lori Harvey, honey, they said, like you've never seen before, Playboy 2025, so she's going to be in there.
Yeah, I can't pick that up.
Yeah, y'all not going to
Sit down, watch her grow up with my kids. I can't. Ain't got no business.
But did they indicate that she's doing a feature in the, or they just doing an article?
They're doing something, honey, but
I'm sure she ain't finna be in there doing where we
Thank
grew
you.
up.
Thank you.
Yeah, no.
Now, she's
And
not
then
gonna be
Playboy
playing
wasn't a
jacks.
magazine nobody wanted to see anyway. We was growing up. We wanted to see
Hustler.
Yeah. You want to see Hustler? Hustler show that real.
Yeah. Yes, sir. Everybody had an uncle that had a Hustler hidden somewhere in your grandmama's house.
Yes, honey. So there y'all have it.
Yeah, Playboy, they require you to read too much. You get your
Yeah.
Hustler, you straight. You get your Hustler magazine, Super Dave, and a National Geographic.
Yes, sir.
Did they have other ones too, though?
some
BT?
dusty,
Penthouse
dirty boots.
Players magazine was with the black women.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
They show that wolf monkey.
All right. What's the color of the
The color of
day?
the day, honey, is one of my favorite. My color of the day, y'all have cocoon. On the high end, you say cocoon, and on the low, you say beautiful tan. We love Playgirl. That was a nice magazine. Did y'all watch that one?
No, sir. We did not.
Nobody want to read all them articles. We want to see pictures. Pictures. Y'all give it up for Gary with the T.
Hold it. He's half man, half woman.
It's Gary. I wanna hip you to the T. It's Gary, baby.
Gary has the T and the color of the day. What up, Gary?
Good morning, Ricky. Good morning, America. Good morning to you. It's beautiful, beautiful day in the neighborhood. And here's what's happening in celebrity news. Ricky, y'all, the prayer warriors are definitely being solicited. I don't know if we talked about this or not, but it's a very sad moment, y'all. For Dwayne Wade, have y'all heard what's going on with Gabrielle Union's husband? Well, I'm going to tell y'all. It's being reported y'all that TBS Rickey canceled Dwayne Wade's game show, The Cube, after he revealed that his kidney cancer, he talked about his kidney cancer diagnosis. Now, they're saying y'all that The Cube was abruptly canceled after 3 seasons of Rickey on the air, according to Forbes. Now, they say no reason was given for the cancellation, but The Cube, an adaptation of the popular British game show, premiered in the U.S. back in 2021, y'all, with Wade as the host. Now, the show featured contestants competing inside a glass cube for a chance to win $250,000. Now, they're saying, fortunately, y'all, Dwayne was still has a paying gig on TV, but they say last summer Dwayne made his broadcasting debut during NBC's coverage of the Olympic men's basketball competition. Now, they're saying that the father of 4 opened up about his shocking kidney cancer diagnosis more than a year after 40% of his right kidney was removed. Now, they're saying that Mr. Wade, honey, went under the knife in December of 2023 to remove a cancerous tumor inside his right kidney. Now, he revealed that his diagnosis, he revealed on his show, The Why with Dwayne Wade podcast. And, that's kind of sad. Allegedly, if they canceled the man show because he told him he had cancer, I mean, this is why a lot of people don't reveal their illness.
Was it that or because nobody was watching it? Because I never heard of that show.
It probably was a coincidence that they canceled the show around the time after he revealed that. I don't think it was
I've
because of
seen
the
the
kidney
show
situation.
before.
Yeah. Have y'all seen the show?
I've seen the show.
Yeah.
It wasn't that entertaining. I mean, it was kind of odd to have him as a host.
Really?
Yeah, he doesn't seem like a natural for that kind of thing. Like some athletes seem like they're naturals for that kind of thing.
It wasn't good. It wasn't
Like
good.
Nate Burleson on
It wasn't good.
he's good, but Dwayne, he just
He got 3 seasons out of it, though.
Yeah, 3. So, I mean, I'm sure
It was just it was a little stale. I tried to watch it. I really did. I tried to get into it because I like game shows, but it was kind of stale. So I don't think it had nothing to do with that, Gary.
Well, we hope not. Then we're gonna pray not, because, honey, that's why people keep their illnesses and stuff to themselves if they cancel your shows like that or whatever. And I'm sure Gabrielle probably helped him get the show and stuff, and now they canceling his show.
Why she had to help him, Gary?
Because she's his wife, and she's the bigger star. We know her. We don't really know him.
Well, people know him. That's probably why he got the job in the first place, because he's Dwayne Wade.
Yeah, I wonder why he lost it then. But anyway, moving on. In other celebrity news, y'all, a lot of people saying, sorry, ladies. They say baby Jonathan Majors is not being considered, y'all, for a return to the Marvel cinematic
That's it.
Oh, that's it, cinematic?
Well,
Cinematic, y'all, that Marvel Cinematic Universe, y'all, following his conviction on the domestic abuse charge. Now, they're saying their reports, y'all, that Jonathan was making a comeback, y'all, to the MCU, but sources with direct knowledge told TMZ that, baby, that is not happening. They say despite a high-profile romance with B-list actress Megan Good, they're saying Jonathan has a history of abuse toward women. They say Jonathan was well on his way to becoming Marvel's big villain, King Y'all the Conqueror, and a couple of years ago. But an assault charge, y'all, derailed his promising career, y'all. So they're saying it will not happen. He will not be going back to Marvel, which we just talked about it. We thought that he was going to be going back or whatever. But this is the part that bothers me about this. How dare they call Megan Good a B-lister? Isn't she an A-lister? I mean,
Has she done any major motion picture film?
No. Angela Bassett is an A-lister.
Denzel.
Denzel Washington. Halle Berry, they're A-listers.
Yes.
But ain't nothing wrong with being a B-lister until you have to be a B-lister in order to be a
Come on now.
It's not a slight against her. It's just kind of the hierarchy of Hollywood or what it is.
Yeah, well, the hierarchy of Hollywood can't be just judging. I mean, it's good. She's been acting, honey, for quite a while now. So I think, she should be considered as an A-lister, honey. Or just say an actress, don't give her no alphabet behind her damn name. Just say, honey, she's an A-lister. so I don't like that, honey.
Don't give her no alphabet.
Yeah, honey, don't give her no damn A, B, or C listen. Just say she's a wonderful actress and she does good work, honey. So, but nevertheless, hey, I guess that's what they call it. If I was her, I'd file a lawsuit, whoever said that, because it's not a good look. All right. That's done.
Oh, God.
All right, the color today, honey, I'm mad, hell. The color today is one of my favorite colors, y'all. My color today is cocoon. On the high end, you say cocoon, and on the low end, you say beautiful tan. That's your color for today.
That's a beautiful color. Y'all give it up for Gary with the T.
Hold it! He's half man, half woman.
It's Gary. I wanna hip you to the T. It's Gary, baby.
Gary has the T and the color of the day. Gary, good morning.
Good morning, Rickey. Good morning, America. Good morning to you. It's Tuesday, a beautiful day in the neighborhood, and here's what's happening in celebrity news, y'all. Beyonce is back, baby, and everybody can't wait for Beyonce to go on her Cowboy Carter tour, but they're saying Miss Knowles Carter is creating, y'all, a major controversy, and here's why. Now, they're saying her fans ought to be high. Y'all may not be happy with her new perfume advertisement, honey, as they reacted negatively, y'all, and dropped critical comments under the Instagram announcement amid, honey, Miss Beyonce. You know, they're talking about already her high prices, her high ticket prices. They're saying, y'all, that the Grammy winner highly anticipated Cowboy Carter tour is going to start at the end of April, y'all, with 29 stops in major cities, including Los Angeles and Chicago. Now, they're saying, y'all, that the ticket sales went live on Friday, but they say the high prices caused a stir among fans and failed to meet their expectations. Then, y'all, a few days later, baby, they say the ad for her new perfume dropped, but they say it sparked another major online debate about the product's prices, honey. Now, they're saying amid that Cowboy Carter tour prices controversy, they say Beyonce announced a new perfume, y'all. She got a new perfume she wants y'all to wear to the, they say she got a new perfume she wants y'all to wear to the concert, but they say the singer launched the product with an Instagram photo that didn't sit well, baby, with her fans. They say in the picture, she posed boldly, y'all, in a golden quartz outfit and paired it, honey, with golden gloves to match the aesthetics of the scent of the bottle. Now, they're saying, y'all, the portrait showed the acclaimed artist looking down at the bottle with her platinum blonde hair swaying on one side as she stood in a completely black backdrop. They're saying, furthermore, y'all, the caption announced the perfume's name, and the name is C'est la Memoir. That's the name of the perfume, C'est la Memoir. It's C-E with a hyphen, E-L-U-M-I-E-R-E, C'est la Memoir. So they say,
you can't ever get that word of the day right, but you can say that stuff.
Yeah, I don't even know if that's right.
That's right, baby.
It was wrong.
They say soon after, they say the commenters dropped some negative remarks and trolled the singer while joking about being broke. They say, hell, we broke. The full comment by the commenter said, read the room, Beyonce, we are broke, honey. And another user wrote how she may not break our soul, but baby, you didn't broke our damn wallets. And then one more individual expressed their love for her before adding that they are going to have to say no to this, baby, marking the sense.
Somebody
Knock
said
it the
they don't care if anybody dead come back from the grave and perform. They ain't paying that kind of money.
They not paying that kind of money.
What's the average price then, Gary?
The tickets start from $732 to $3,000.
And you know what? That concert gonna be sold out.
I don't,
The average is 500, but resale, I mean, they're up there.
But the concert gonna be sold out.
Yes.
Don't get it twisted. People will take out loans to go see Beyonce.
Well, they good and crazy. But I mean, hey, if you love Beyonce, they will do. But like they told girl, read the room. You didn't already. You got these high tickets, then we can't buy the perfume too. So, honey, what, we have some audio?
No, I was saying she sold out she's got 3 shows at the Dome in Atlanta that's 60, 70,000 seats just like that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. People got money for what they want to have money for.
And it's not so much that. A lot of people say, honey, Beyonce ain't crazy. She doing this around income tax time, honey. She know black folks get their income tax checks, and they gonna show never go. They gonna buy them a cowboy outfit and go sit up there and, honey, breathe her oxygen.
You broke all that down.
Okay, so Beyonce, do you, boo, honey? Get your money and make sure y'all buy that Stella Malaya. So, all right, and wear that, honey, in the room, honey. All right, moving on. In other celebrity news, y'all, Chloe Bailey, they say, baby, this girl might be head over heels, but it looked like, honey, her and Burna Boy isn't exactly on the same page. Now, allegedly, they say she was spotted telling him that she loves him, only for him to be seen, y'all, with another woman right after she said that. And they say, when questioned about it, Burna just brushed it off. Now, honey, I don't know who this Burna boy. He ain't cute, honey. And I mean, but why are these damn girls crazy about this more? You see, that's what's wrong with it. You see, when you send your daughter to college and tell her to be a sweet, wholesome young lady and stuff, then she go get a doggone rapper, and then, honey, he don't do nothing but just embarrass her and publicly humiliate her. Now that girl's all humiliated because he being seen with other girls, and they say, honey, Burna boy has been openly xenophobic toward black Americans, honey. What that mean? He don't like black people?
Xenophobic mean that you excluding different races. You only focus on one race.
And honey, and they said Chloe is a black American woman seeming to be caught up in his doggone web, honey. They said she done lost her mind with this man, honey. What you know about that, Brad? You know about Burna boy?
No.
Poor thing, honey. Poor Chloe, honey. She's such a beautiful girl, honey. She needs to get with women. I mean, these young women like Chloe, they need to get them a nice college boy or a nice guy, a nice.
She don't want that though.
We see that.
Yeah, they might be happy. This might not be true, Gary.
Yeah.
That might be an old photo, or old video, or old something.
But they say, Burna, get these beautiful young ladies, honey, these American girls. He take pictures with them, honey, and do all this publicity with them, and then drop them like hotcakes, honey. But nevertheless, we just gotta keep Chloe living like hotcakes. Yes, we gotta get her.
I ain't never seen nobody drop no hotcakes.
Okay. We just got to keep Chloe lifted up in our prayer, y'all, honey, because, I mean, it's just a sad thing. Do you know anything about Chloe? I mean, because, Taylor, you one of these young girls that run like boys like Burna Boy. What you think about that?
I mean, he's just really big in, like, the Afrobeats world. So I think,
a lot of women love Burna Boy, honey.
Yeah, he look
him.
good. I mean, yeah.
What?
He got a nice body.
Burna
He
Boy,
got good music.
Oh,
so,
really?
Yeah, you just said he ugly, Gary, but women don't think so.
Oh, they don't?
No.
Well,
Does he look better than Seal?
Oh.
Yeah.
Say, man.
so random.
Yeah, very random.
Shout out to Seal, man.
Y'all saw the Super Bowl commercial that turned him into a seal.
Brilliant commercial.
Yeah,
that Mountain Dew commercial.
That was horrible. I hated that.
Oh my God! Well, congratulations, Chloe and Burna Boy, honey. All right, the color today, honey, is one of my favorite colors. My color today, y'all, is white grape. On the high end, you say white grape, and on the low end, you say beautiful green. That's your color for today.
There it is. Y'all give it up for Gary with the T.
Hold it. He's half man, half woman.
It's Gary. I wanna hip you to the T. It's Gary, baby.
All right, y'all, Rick's the Morning Show. Hey, time right now is 5 minutes after the hour. Y'all, Gary has the tea and the color of the day. Gary, good morning.
Good morning, Ricky. Good morning, America. Good morning to you. It's Tuesday, a beautiful, beautiful day in the neighborhood. And here's what's happening in celebrity news, y'all. Wendy Williams, y'all. Everybody's excited about Wendy, honey. She was spotted this past weekend, y'all, out with her wonderful son, Kevin Jr., celebrating her father's 94th birthday. Now, they're saying, y'all, that Wendy was really excited to have her son with her. And, despite all what was was going on with her and her son, honey. And if y'all haven't heard about it, they said Wendy, she slammed her son, Kevin Hunter Jr., as a horrible person, y'all, for stealing her money, y'all, in an exclusive interview she did. Now they're saying Wendy, 60, she held back the tears, Rickey, as she talked about the alleged betrayal by her only child, honey, in that new Tubi documentary that TMZ presents, Saving Wendy Out, that was going to be out Wednesday. Now they're saying, y'all, that, Wendy's son, she explained that her son, he overstepped, Rickey, he overstepped his boundaries. That's what she used the term, that he overstepped his boundary. Now they said he overstepped his boundary and he was, y'all, inappropriately, y'all, using Wendy's money without telling her anything about it, she said. She said he did steal from her. Now they say Wendy did seem to imply that Kevin Jr. is the reason, y'all, that she's currently in a restrictive guardianship, honey. She said, quote, all I know is that in terms of what I'm dealing with, and that's still going on because that's when my money got frozen, when Wells Fargo froze her money. She said, thank God, no more money stealing from my son and the other people, she said. Now, Wendy also detailed how her son had possession of her phone while she was staying with him in Miami back in 2022, and she was absent from her popular daytime talk show. Now, she said the talk show host said that it was problematic because Wells Fargo, y'all, couldn't get in contact with her when that suspicious activity was happening with her account. She said, quote, what is going on with my son and where is my phone? That's what Wendy screamed out. Where is my phone? Kevin, where is my phone? Why are you keeping my phone? She said there was nothing, honey, that she could do without her phone. She said, who was she going to call? She said, but then she said, I don't know anybody in Miami. I don't know anybody in Florida except for my family. And my son is overspending. And I'm like, okay, y'all. And she went on and on about this. I mean, he only took like at one point $100,000, which is not a lot of money.
It is a lot.
I mean, that's her son. She loved him and whatever, though. But yeah, he took his money. But remember when I said this and y'all was hollering at me about, well, she needs to be out. Oh, no, she don't need a conservator. Yes, she needed a damn conservator. If somebody taking your doggone money like that, honey, yes, she needed somebody to stop that. And Wells Fargo shut it down because her damn son was taking all her money. So she definitely needed a conservator because had she not got that, she would be broke. She'll be broke today, honey. Nobody would know where damn money was, but her son was taking it and spending, and God knows doing what with who else with the doggone money. So I think that was good that they put her in that conservatorship thing to protect her, just the same way they did Brittany Spears, honey. Because people will take your damn money, your own family will take your money from you, and honey, you're gonna be sitting there looking crazy. And if you don't press charges against them, honey, they get to go scot-free with your money. So I think that was a good thing that happened for Wendy. And now that she's getting better, hopefully and prayerfully, that she could get out of the conservatorship and, run her life. Do what she needs to do with her life and stuff. So, yes, honey, I think it was good that they did that to protect her. So it was just protecting her, honey, from her son. All right, moving on, honey. In other celebrity news, y'all, poor Rihanna, baby, this girl, all she wanted to do was go to court with her man. Well, Peter, baby, decided they would scream at this girl. They started screaming at her, calling her a murderer and all that other because she had on some fur. It's cold. So, I mean,
okay, she didn't kill her. She didn't kill the animals.
Yeah,
People
no,
buy
exactly.
what they want to.
Yeah, but they say you don't play with a black woman in her fur, and I agree, honey, because, honey, I mean, black folks work hard to get their furs, honey, and stuff like that.
Well,
I mean,
why are they screaming at her? They're not going screaming at the person that killed the animal.
Yeah, well, Rickey, they said, honey, that's how that goes, honey. So it's just a sad situation, honey. So they said, girl, you wearing the fur, you bought the fur. So, honey, thank God they didn't throw no blood or nothing at her, but they just screamed out, and, honey, Miss Rihanna just looked at those girls and turned her head, honey. She just kept walking. She's like, girl, whatever, honey. I'm warm right now while y'all cold, honey. So, girl, do what you got to do, honey. So just, honey.
What's this piece of animal you got on behind you, Gary?
Baby, this is not a fur. This is a cow.
That's a pony or something,
Some
right?
skunk. Got on a skunk.
That's a different thing. So, honey, we eat cow meat. So y'all don't eat no meat. We eat cows, but that ain't real. That's fall. That's fall fur.
Sitting up here with a rock wile on.
So I'm warm. Y'all go to Blazes, honey. I don't give a damn what the hell y'all say.
And went down to Burlington Coat Factory and bought you a golden retriever jacket.
That you damn okay now. I sure damn did, baby. Those girls was on sale, honey, because season's about to end. I'm like, girl, I'm gonna take this girl off your hands, baby. Give me this girl right here, honey. This retriever, honey. She was named Queenie. So tell you that.
Ran on.
And there you have it, honey. Now, y'all, I don't care what y'all say. In my quick but free story, y'all, they say Jay-Z revealed that it was death threats, y'all, and financial fallouts, honey, from that dismissed lawsuit that he experienced, honey, because he told that girl she had to quit it. But you know what? I honestly feel that girl probably got paid, honey. They gave this girl a check, said you better shut up, honey, because Beyonce's about to go on her cowboy country tour, and they don't need no distractions, honey. So, girl, we're going to go ahead and give you these coins right here and let this be, honey. And, you know, you got to oblige because you never know what goes on behind the scene, honey. So that's just only my alleged. So, but we're going to keep our parties lifted up in prayer, and hopefully in prayer for everybody be well and everybody spend their coins the way they need to. All right, the color today, honey, is one of my favorite colors. My color today, y'all, is white grapes. On the high end, you say white grapes, and on the low end, you say beautiful green. Such a beautiful color, y'all. That's the color of money. That's your color for the day.
That's beautiful. Y'all give it up for Gary with the T if you would.
Hold it. He's half man, half woman.
It's Gary. I wanna hip you to the T. It's Gary, baby.
Gary has the T and the color of the day. What up, Gary?
Good morning, Rickey. Good morning, America. Good morning to you. It's Wednesday, a beautiful, beautiful day. Peanut butter jelly with a baseball bat. Good morning, and here's what's happening. Peanut butter jelly, peanut butter jelly, peanut butter jelly with a baseball bat. Oh, my God. The day that consumed me with that madness. Peanut butter jelly with a baseball bat. Jesus. Here's what's happening in celebrity news, y'all. Rickey the Prayer Warriors are being solicited, y'all, for a friend of the morning show, Brittany Griner, y'all. I don't know if y'all heard the disturbing news, y'all, but remember, 3 years ago, y'all, WNBA player Brittany Griner, y'all, was released, honey, from a Russian penal colony after spending 9 months in jail on possession charges, y'all. Well, they're saying this week, y'all, Brittany backed out, it's so sad, of a speaking engagement after a threatening message was duct taped, y'all, to her hotel wall. Now, according to TMZ, they say Brittany Griner backed out of a planned speaking engagement this week after she found a note, honey, in her hotel room that she took as a threat. Now, TMZ Sports has learned, y'all, that the WNBA superstar was slated to talk, y'all, at the Women Grow Leadership Summit in National Harbor, Maryland, but bolted from the event, y'all, on recently after discovering, y'all, a piece of duct tape near her entryway that had the words "gay baby jail" written on it. Now, they said that Griner, who is gay and was, of course, y'all, once imprisoned in Russia for marijuana possession, was mortified, y'all, at the message and immediately canceled her scheduled appearance to return home, y'all. Now, they said detectives have learned that the phrase "gay baby jail" is commonly used as a video game reference. The piece CPD said. They said at the time the tape was located, y'all, a large convention, y'all, was taking place at the Gaylord, which attracts thousands of people, many with an interest, y'all, in anime as well as video game enthusiasts, y'all. So I don't know. I've never heard of that game. Have y'all heard of that game? Have y'all heard?
It's anime.
Anime, yeah. Have y'all heard of that game? I've never heard of that.
But we don't do
got
anime.
me on that one.
Yeah, I don't know. Gameplay, gay baby play or whatever. But I don't blame Brittany, honey. I would have left too. I would have been horrified. Would have been scared, honey. Some of those people would have tried to attack her.
I don't think she got nothing to be scared of.
Well, but then she was scared. She canceled out, honey. She got her things and left, honey.
She ain't no little bitty person.
Yeah, but people, honey, still little bitty people, honey, carry weapons and stuff like that. And they could have hurt Brittany, and we don't need Brittany to be hurt because, you know, she's gonna be playing in Atlanta with the basketball team. So let's keep Brittany lifted up in our prayers. And while we're on our knees praying, let's continue to pray, y'all, for Tyrese, y'all. It's a very sad moment for Tyrese. Now, remember last year, Tyrese was arrested, y'all, for purposely underpaying his child support after accusing the judge, y'all, of being unfair. Well, now Tyrese, honey, is doing a new strategy. According to In Touch, they're saying Tyrese pleaded, y'all, with the court to lower his child support payments to his beautiful ex-wife, Miss Samantha Gibson, due to his income dropping by 85%. Now, they're saying the Fast and Furious Act of 46 filed a petition obtained by In Touch on December the 3rd, y'all, a couple of weeks, y'all, after he was arrested and then released over alleged back child support. Now, this is the deal, because I don't understand it. A judge only ordered Tyrese to pay Samantha. He was just paying her $10,000 a month, honey, in child support. They say Tyrese said that since the child support was entered by the court, he has experienced, y'all, a drastic reduction in his income. Now, they're saying Tyrese said that his income has decreased by approximately 85% as of September 2024, and he said, honey, he's only and this is the sad part, he's only bringing in, y'all, $39,000 a month. and he has to pay Samantha $10,000. So he said he's only bringing $39,000 a month. So he said it just can't happen though. But I mean, $39,000.
You can't get nothing from nothing.
Right.
Something from nothing.
Well, they say you can't
sometimes your income change when you're an actor. Sometimes you have gigs and sometimes you don't.
Yeah, but Rickey, that child, $10,000 a month for a child, I'm sure she did private school and stuff. And I remember seeing somewhere in the press that he bought her a beautiful Range Rover and stuff like that. So she has to live the lifestyle that she's accustomed to. I mean,
sometimes you got to change your lifestyle when the person that's paying for it, when their situation changes.
Yeah, but I mean, if a man's going to be a man, you have to work 2 and 3 jobs to take care of your family.
But then how do you spend time with your family?
Well, giving them money. Baby, here, I'm giving you this money. This is my time.
You get money or you get time. You ain't getting both.
Yeah,
right.
Well, he's asking the judge to change that. And I think $39,000 a month is a lot of money. I mean, some people make that a year. So, I mean, I'm sure they're going to handle it and they're going to work it out and stuff because, I mean, Tyrese is a great guy and he definitely take care of his kids. And I'm sure he would want his child to be taken care of. So we're just going to keep him lifted up in prayer while we're praying for he and Brittany Griner, and everything is going to be all right. And then my quick for free, y'all, LaToya looks like she ain't pregnant, so stop saying she's pregnant. She said she's not pregnant, honey.
That quick and that simple.
That was so quick.
She shut down that room, so there y'all have it, honey. She ain't pregnant.
Quick or free?
No. All right, the color today, honey, is one of my favorite colors. My color today, y'all, is First Tea. On the high end, you say First Tea, and on the low end, you say Beautiful Green. That's
a beautiful color. Y'all give it up for Gary with the G.
Hold it. He's half man, half woman.
It's Gary. I wanna hip you to the T. It's Gary, baby.
Gary has the tea and the color of the day. What up, Gary?
Good morning, Rickey. Good morning, America. Good morning to you. It's Wednesday, a beautiful, beautiful day in the neighborhood. And here's what's happening in celebrity news, honey. As the saying goes, behind every black man, there's a wonderful, beautiful black woman. And yesterday, honey, Rihanna proved it in court. A Los Angeles jury, y'all, has acquitted rapper A$AP Rocky on both counts of assault with a firearm. The non-black jury's verdict, y'all, was read before a packed courtroom. Now, they're saying that Rocky's common law wife, Miss Rihanna, honey, who we all love, honey, the Venti woman, honey, the Barbadian woman, honey, they say she leapt up over it, honey, as Rocky's supporters cheered in the courtroom. Thank you all for saving my life, y'all. That's what Rocky told the jury, honey, as he exited, or should I say, as they exited the courtroom. Now, Rihanna attended that trial, honey, last week with the couple's 2 sons, RZA and Riot Rose. The prosecution objected. You hear what I said? They objected to Rihanna, honey, attempting to sway the jury, honey, with them 2 black babies. They brought them in 2 adorable children, honey, yesterday for closing arguments. The Deputy District Attorney, John Lewin, said they haven't been here any other time. And you have to ask yourself why children that age would be here in a situation like this, honey. Now, Rocky was on trial for firing a gun at a former friend, A$AP Riley, in Hollywood back in 2021. And they said, Riley, honey, suffered a grazed knuckle. But Rocky's attorney, honey, Joe Tapanino, claims that the gun was a starter pistol that the rapper carried for protection, honey. But nevertheless, he was facing up to 24 years in prison if he was convicted, but he was not convicted. Rihanna stood by that man's side, and, honey, he should kiss the ground she walk on, honey, because, first of all, she stood by his side during all of that, and this is what people got to realize, just in time for Black History Month, that black woman stood behind that black man and brought them babies and let them people know, them white women know on that jury that he got 2 black babies that's going to be fatherless if, honey, you put him in jail.
That's what you do when you with somebody and you love somebody. You support them, whether it's Black History Month or not, Gary.
Well, it's Black History Month for me, honey. You support them because, honey, black men need to realize that black women are definitely there for them, regardless of all what they go through, honey. Don't throw them away, don't cheat on them, and don't do none of that, honey. I got to say, he needs to kiss the ground that Rihanna walked on.
He absolutely does, and he damn near pushed his lawyer out the way to get to his woman.
He sure better have.
Love on her. Yeah, absolutely.
Honey.
That's a great thing, Gary.
Yes, it is a great thing, honey. Rihanna setting all them damn underwear and stuff, honey, at her lingerie place. She paid like over $3 million, honey, to keep his butt out of jail, honey. Oh, honey, he needs to definitely be there. He needs to, honey.
He better not cheat, girl.
He better not cheat.
Why you say she paid over $3 million?
Because that's what they said. She had to pay to, honey, help his ass get out of court, not go to the pen. So she paid and she helped him out.
Fees.
Yeah, attorney fees, exactly. So, honey, so if if Beyonce listening to this right now with me saying she need to remake the country music song since she's a country music singer now. Stand by your man, honey. That's what Tammy Wynette wrote the song. By your man. That's right, baby. So I want Beyonce to hear this, honey. She need to remake that, not just Jolene by Dolly Parton. She need to make Stand By Your Man, honey. And all the black girls, honey, need to play that, honey, and let the world know, honey, they standing by their black man just the time for Black History Month, Brad.
Well, they usually do, but we just got to make sure that the black man continue to stand by the woman that's standing by him.
Exactly. He definitely needs to know that, honey. Because as soon as Leroy get $1, he give 99 cents away to Muffy and keep a penny for himself. But anyway, that's Muffy right there. Muffy. That's what he do.
So, you need to come up with another name like Amber.
Amber or honey.
Susan.
Susan. Or Susan, honey. Or Kitty. But anyway.
Fan.
Yeah, that too. Moving on, in other celebrity news. Oh, Beyonce's back, baby. They say Beyonce is struggling, baby, to sell them tickets to her Cowboy Carter tour in London. The media outlet report, David, that lots of tickets are still available, baby, for those 6 shows at Tottenham Stadium. They said fans took to social media last week, baby, to complain that Beyonce's tickets was brutally expensive. Tickets are selling for as much as $3,000. They say now it's seen that the fans are fighting back, baby, by boycotting her London shows, honey. Quote, those wanting to stand to see Beyonce in London in June, they say, honey, it's going to set you back. However that number is in London. They say an outraged fan wrote on social media, dynamic pricing or not, wow, count me out. So, if y'all want to go to London to see Beyonce, y'all help out with them ticket sales and stuff because, it just, Beyonce announced y'all that the tour, honey, she won her first Grammy for the album of the year. They say but for the best country album. So she wants to help out with the ticket sales because, $3,000 is not that much, honey, to see Beyonce. Honey, y'all come on, honey. We love Beyonce and, honey, hey, giving her $3,000 for a ticket to see her, honey, just to smell the same or breathe the same oxygen that she's breathing, honey. I don't think that's a lie. What you think, Brad? That's not a lie.
She ain't gonna have problems selling them tickets, Gary.
Yeah, well,
they will be gone by the time the tour starts. By the time she gets to London.
Oh yeah,
absolutely.
Hope they don't discount them. But anyway, honey, we gonna pray that Beyonce get her ticket sales. All right, moving on, honey. Another celebrity, Cassie, pregnant. They say, baby, Miss Cassie pregnant again, honey. She must have got her check, honey, so she didn't got the rest of her check from Diddy.
Gary,
what
that got to do with getting her check being pregnant?
Well, now she can go ahead and have another. You got to wait and see if that money coming. If the money comes through the mail, you could go ahead and get pregnant again.
She was probably going to have another baby anyway. How you know they didn't plan to have another baby?
Well, we know now that she got her money, she could definitely have one.
Who said she got her money already?
They say her check came, honey. That's what I heard.
Who is they?
The people that said she got her check, the post office.
The people at the post office told you that?
Yeah, baby, they told her, girl, Cassie got her check, Gary reported. So congratulations.
She got about $30 million, didn't it?
Yeah, she got about $30 million.
$100 million.
Yeah, honey. So, you get it in increments, honey. So she get it in quarters. So this is the quarter she got her check. So they say she pregnant. How many babies she going to be the head right now? How many, Taylor, how many babies? This going to be her second baby. So this going to be her third. 3 babies without Diddy, honey. Ain't that something, child? She didn't get enough for Diddy, but she got them off for her new man, baby. After she got her check. So congratulations.
With Diddy money.
With Diddy.
Cold-blooded right there, boy.
I heard if it's a son, she's going to name him Sean. But anyway, that's neither here nor there.
Oh, my God.
Congratulations, honey, Miss Cassie, honey, and the pregnancy of your new baby. Wow. All right, the color today, honey, is one of my favorite colors. My color today is First Tea. On the high end, you say First Tea, and on the low end, you say green, honey. And if you want more tea like this, honey, you can go to RickySmileyMorningShow.com, or you can follow me on TikTok, Instagram, and what's the other one, honey? Facebook. That's at Gary WDTEA.
And you done took your Adderall this morning. Y'all give it up for Gary with the tea.
Hold it. He's half man, half woman.
It's Gary. I wanna hip you to the tea. It's Gary, baby.
All right, y'all, Rickey Smiley Morning Show. 7 minutes after the hour, y'all, Gary has the tea and the color of the day. Gary.
Good morning, Rickey. Good morning, America. Good morning to you. It's a beautiful, beautiful day in the neighborhood. And here's what's happening in celebrity news, y'all. Everybody's talking about, y'all, 2 veteran actors, y'all, who were recently spotted together, honey. And they're saying that the social media streets, baby, can't stop, y'all, fawning over them, honey. Who am I talking about? Nia Long and Kevin Costner, y'all. Yes, honey. They're saying the potential sparks, y'all, in social media speculation flew, y'all, over the weekend after Nia Long posted a selfie to Instagram with the Bodyguard star after they met, y'all, at the SNL 50th anniversary special back in New York. They're saying although Kevin Costner wasn't the only star that she snapped pictures with, they said, but you knew they was looking at Eddie Murphy too. But they're saying that the flick with Costner was the only one that caused her fans and followers, honey, to immediately push for a potential love connection between the two based off of how good they looked together, and they looked amazing together, Rickey. Oh, I was like, this is so much in love, honey. They're saying in the comment section, folks were quick, y'all, to express their admiration for the non-couple and desire to see them make things offline. They're saying, quote, they both single, and honey, they said nobody won't be mad at this, honey, if they was together while Miss Long, you know, it was so sad, and I feel bad for Neil, y'all. You know how they talked about how she broke up with a longtime boyfriend, honey, Boston Celtics head coach Emi Udoka back in 2022, and Costner and his beautiful wife of 20 years called the quit back in February, honey.
Emi Udoka.
I think he coach in Houston now.
Yeah, he in Houston, yeah, but who cares, honey? But he did po Neil like a damn dog, honey, so I don't blame him. If she and Kevin Costner get together, they deserve love, because Kevin Costner was the bodyguard. He saved Whitney Houston, honey, in the Bodyguard. And, you know, I mean, hey,
God.
So, I mean, and, you know, honey, it's Black History Month, so what better than to go ahead on, honey, and get you a man that has some money and doing things and probably won't cheat on you like the doggone basketball player did. She spent all that time with him, loving him, and caring for him. And he decided to go with the secretary who was of non-African descent. So, Nia, do what you got to do, honey. I said it. All right, moving on to other celebrity news, honey.
I said it.
People still talking about Rihanna, y'all, and A$AP Rocky. And you know what, y'all? Let's be real. Okay, now let's be real about it. Now, he wasn't convicted, right? He got off his charges or what have you. Now, a lot of people say he could have got shot, honey, the way he acted, the way he dived over there to get to Rihanna. He almost knocked a white woman down. You don't knock white women down in court.
That was the sweetest, most cutest thing ever. He was so happy that he ran straight to her. Ain't nothing wrong with that, Gary.
Yeah, ain't nothing wrong with
that. He fell on her almost.
It was very aggressive.
Yeah, he probably got weak when he got over to her, and just his whole body just fell on her.
Yeah, but that wasn't a good look, honey. He hit a white woman, honey. That woman could have broke her arm or anything, honey. He ran over
she all right. That lady all right.
But this is the part where a lot of people talking about, and I feel bad for Rihanna. Now it's so he alleged he wants to be engaged to her now. Why you engaged to her now? Why you didn't get engaged to her before all this happened? When she was standing by your damn side and stuff, waiting on you, about to go to the pen for 24 years and stuff. Now you want to be engaged.
Gary,
I don't like that.
They probably had plans to do this anyway, Gary.
Well, he should have had plans.
It's just not happening all of a sudden.
Well, it's happening all of a sudden. He wouldn't engage to her before went to court, but she sat there with them babies, honey, looking at it, hoping they did don't go to the pen. And now, honey, now he off, so now you want to be engaged to her.
Oh, Gary.
Man, you don't sound like somebody's mama. You sound like somebody's mama that don't like nobody. God, you sound like one of them old black mamas.
You done played with me all these years. Now that you're saved, now you want to be engaged to me. No,
Gary,
you should have did that before
Gary,
that happened.
Don't think of it like that.
Well, how am I thinking
Try
about it?
not to think of it in a negative way.
That's not negative.
It's a good thing, Gary. They probably have been planning on getting engaged. Ain't no telling. You don't know the backstory, Gary.
Well, guess what story I know? You put the cart before the damn horse. You got 2 babies for him, and now, honey, you didn't went to all this.
Just try not to be negative sometimes. Damn it, Gary.
Got babies for him like they in the slave time.
Yeah, right.
You got 2 babies.
He sound like somebody's mama.
She wanted to have babies, Gary. She didn't just have them because for him.
Well, he should have got in. Well, why you getting engaged now? You should have did all that before them babies came.
How you know they wasn't already engaged? Just not telling you. Not telling us.
They shouldn't just tell us. Then they should have told us that they was engaged.
They don't have
to
tell us they business, Gary.
Well, we don't need to know this.
You really offended, aren't you?
That's very offensive. That's what men do. You play with me, damn it, honey. And then when you go through trouble and stuff, now you want to be all in love again. No, honey, you should have been in love first. So then when I stood by your side,
they've been in love, Gary. They've been in love. Every time we see them, they in love.
Yeah, but he wasn't engaged. So now you want to be engaged.
Oh, Lord.
No, ma'am, honey. But anyway, congratulations, Rihanna, honey. And, hopefully
after all that, then you go had the nerve to congratulate somebody.
And I wish them well, honey, and that's good. Well, yeah, I do, but I just have to let that be known. Don't do that to me. Don't play with me, honey. And then you want to get married or get engaged. $3 million later.
Don't say congratulations if you're going to say some negative stuff about him.
Well, you got to congratulate him. I guess.
Are you happy for him or not?
Oh, yeah, I'm happy, I think. Anyway, congratulations, honey. We love you, honey. You go ahead and marry that man, honey, because I'm sure he ain't going to do nothing crazy again after he put you through all that stress, honey. Girl had to spend $3 million, honey, and stuff on him, honey, for court costs and everything like that. He can't pay her back because he ain't got no money.
How you know that?
Well, he would have used his money.
How you know that? Who said he didn't use his money?
Well, they said she used her
Who
money.
is they?
Baby, the press. They said, honey. They said, honey, Rihanna spent $3 million on Rockets to fix, honey, out of all that doggone.
She's supposed to. That's her man.
No, she's not supposed to.
Money don't matter when that's your man.
That's not her man. He just not engaging to her. So now he might be her man now.
He been her man.
No, he was with her.
So
He wasn't a man?
Yeah.
Oh, God.
You got a color to get 2 dogs.
Yeah, but them sports come up. The color of the day, honey, is one of my favorite colors. My color of the day is dolphin. On the high end, you say dolphin, and on the low end, just say beautiful pink, honey. And for more information of this tea, you just go to RickSpiderMarshall.com, honey. Now, there you go.
Y'all give it up for Gary Wendy.
Hold it. He's half man, half woman.
It's Gary. I wanna hip you to the T. It's Gary, baby.
All right, y'all, 6 minutes after the hour, y'all. Rickey Smiley in the morning show. Speaking of animals that lays egg, but not a bird. Gary, good morning.
Good morning, Rickey. Good morning, America. Good morning to you. It's Thursday, a beautiful, beautiful day in the neighborhood. And here's what's happening in celebrity news, y'all. Ice-T, baby, is speaking out, honey. He is targeting all his haters. He recently, y'all, received the Hollywood Walk of Fame star, and he has something to say, honey, during his introduction speech. And here's what he said.
I want to thank the motherfucking haters, because you really make me get up in the morning and be the best I can be. All the naysayers, all the people that wanted to end my career, now I'm on a Walk of Fame.
Do y'all think he's too old to be worried about haters? I mean, he's too doggone old. I mean, who cares? I mean, I wouldn't thank haters and all that stuff. I would thank my family, God, and my fans and all that stuff, but he's too busy focusing on haters and stuff. And, you know, people say he has a unique family, honey, him and Miss Coco. They're saying, first of all, he shouldn't have been cursing in front of that child. And then they have pictures of him and Coco and the baby, they laying out on the beach, and Coco looking like a big sow, honey, laying up there naked. And they just different.
Did you say Ice Cube?
No, Ice-T.
Oh, Ice-T, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, so it's just...
I know Ice-T ain't worried about all the stuff. He got that commercial with Vivica Fox that they play on during Jerry Springer show.
He sure does, honey, dissecting a doggone car. But, yeah, I guess he ain't worried, though. He should be. But he said he wanted to thank all y'all, honey, all them haters and everybody like that. So, honey, let's just keep him lifted up in prayer, and hopefully the haters stop hating on him and Miss Coco and Chanel. All right, moving on. Speaking of haters, baby, Miss Lena Waithe, honey, is speaking out, honey. They're saying the insiders say that the shy, honey, screenwriter and producer, Lena Waithe, baby, had a come to Jesus mama with actress Ariana Grande about her frequent PDA with Miss Cynthia Erivo, honey. Now, they're saying Lena accompanied Cynthia to the BAFTA Film Awards in London recently. They say Ariana kept a respectful distance because if y'all know the backstory, Ariana Grande and Miss Cynthia Erivo, you know, they've been doing a lot of PDA, and honey, and baby, Lena is Cynthia's wife, husband, however it goes. And, honey, she got a little upset because she felt that they were getting a little bit too close, honey. And they're saying, no, but Lena, you know, she probably a little bit upset about, she's getting upset about that because allegedly they say, you know, Miss Lena realized how she got Cynthia, honey. She sold Cynthia because she was cheating on her ex-girlfriend, Miss Alana Mayo.
Whoa. You're not going to do that, Gary.
Well, girl, I'm just doing the story, baby.
Don't do that.
They said, honey, that Lena told Cynthia and Ariana, baby, to knock off the overly excessive public displays of affection. And I mean, I think girls y'all get to touch each other and play with each other and stuff like that. Nobody say nothing. I mean, I don't think, why would Lena get jealous? I mean, and Ariana is real skinny.
This ain't true.
That's not true.
No,
you don't think that?
This is not true at all.
Y'all see that? Brad said it ain't true because you know.
This is not true at all. So,
really?
Yeah, you can go on to the next story. This ain't true.
Well, we just gonna pray for him because I think love is love, and we want everybody, honey, to be in love and to stay in love and stuff like that. So hopefully that's not true. But what we know might be true, honey, it's been reported out that Miss Cynthia Erivo, she was cast to play Jesus Christ, honey, superstar at the Hollywood Bowl. You think that's true? You think they gonna have her play that? Because they say Cynthia Erivo is cast to play the role as Jesus in Jesus Christ Superstar at the Hollywood Bowl this summer. Now, Miss Erivo announced the news on Instagram, right? Just a little busy this summer. Can't wait. And they say Cynthia previously starred as Miss Mary Magdalene, honey, in an all-female version of the hit musical in 2020. And sung the popular number, I Don't Know How to Love Him, y'all. Mary Magdalene, she was in the Bible, wasn't she, Ricky?
Mary Magdalene, that's, I don't know if that was Jesus' aunt. I think that was Jesus' aunt.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I knew she was something because I remember her name, honey.
No, Mary Magdalene was Jesus' mother, wasn't it?
Was she?
She gave birth to Jesus.
Not Mary Magdalene.
That was Virgin Mary who gave it.
Yeah,
Virgin Mary to his mom?
Well, the Mary that gave birth to Jesus, what was her last name?
I don't know, but it wasn't Magdalene.
Franklin?
No.
J. Blige?
Oh, God.
Mary from 227.
Mary Magdalene traveled as one of Jesus' followers with him.
Oh, yeah, she sure did.
She was part of his entourage.
To witness the crucifixion and resurrection.
Okay. Is that where the song come from? Old Mary, old Martha, old Mary,
old Mary, don't you weep, and Martha not to moan.
Yep, so that's what
yes, sir. Mary, don't you weep. That's by the Caravans, the Shirley Caesar, and Inez Andrews now.
Yes, yeah. Well, congratulations, honey, to Cedar. And in my final story, y'all that don't know about it, Beyoncé then added a 4th Cowboy Carter tour in Atlanta, honey. They say she's going to do 4 shows, honey, so this girl going to, rack up all the money. They say Atlanta's the only stop, y'all, on her tour that has sold out 3 consecutive shows.
What did I tell y'all yesterday? I thought everybody had no money.
Yeah, but I wonder who coming out, like, is she going to be singing most of her country music on this tour?
Yeah,
I think so. I think so.
What do y'all think the audience is going to be? I'm just curious. Like, would it be her basic fans, or you think it's going to be mixed?
I don't know, honey. Probably her basic fans, honey, because the queens definitely love Beyonce, and I know they can't wait to wear their cowboy gear and stuff. So all the girls going to be wearing cowboy.
They're going to be prancing all around downtown Atlanta.
It's going to be a good mixed crowd.
Wait.
There'll be some boots and some cut shorts, honey.
I'm going to dress up like what's his name from that movie Tombstone. I'm going. I'll be a huckleberry.
Yeah, so congratulations to Beyonce, honey.
Doc Holliday, baby.
Yeah, Jack Holliday.
Doc.
That's him, Rock.
Yeah, Doc Holliday, dog. Yes, sir.
That's what I'm dressed up like. Yes, sir. I'll be a huckleberry.
Huckleberry.
Yes, sir.
I'll be her huckleberry.
I'm gonna go watch that today. That's my movie
one
right
of my
there.
greatest. That's
that
one of my
damn
favorite movies.
Tombstone
Yes,
and that damn Shawshank Redemption. I can't stop watching it. Damn.
The color today is dolphin. On the hand, you say dolphin, and on the lunge, you say beautiful pink. That's your color
You
for
tell
today.
them Wyatt Earp is coming, and I'm bringing hair with me.
For more information on that, go to RickySmileyMarshall.com and follow me on all social media at Gary WDTEA. What, Ricky?
Gary,
I ain't
you
never heard of that movie.
I ain't never seen
Nope.
Brett, I told you to watch it about 2 years ago.
Yeah, I saw it.
Listen,
Did you like it?
Yeah, it was good.
That's a top 10
It's a
movie,
good
man.
damn movie, man.
real
That's the best cowboy movie ever.
Yes, sir.
Oh, it's a
Tombstone,
cowboy
bro.
movie. Oh.
Gary, please watch it. We'll talk about it on the show tomorrow.
Yeah,
please watch Tombstone.
Okay, I can put it up.
Tombstone.
Oh, okay, because we just talk about
it's a love story, Gary. It got a love story in it. They got love at the end. Gary, you're going to love this damn movie. But that damn Jack Holliday, boy, Kurt Russell is in the movie. That's one of my favorite movies of all time.
Yes, sir.
Tell you now, your nerves going to get you some tissue. And turn your volume up. You're going to enjoy that damn movie. And turn your phone off because it's good. It's a long movie.
Damn, how long is it?
Long.
About 2.5 hours.
Long.
Gary's favorite cowboy movie was Brokeback Mountain.
Hold it. He's half man, half woman.
It's Gary. I wanna hip you to the T. It's Gary, baby.
Gary has a tea and the color of the day, Gary.
Good morning, Ricky. Good morning, America. Good morning to you. It's Friday, a beautiful day in the neighborhood. And here's what's happening in celebrity news, y'all. Nick Cannon is back in the news again now. They're saying, y'all, that Mr. Cannon once shared women have to deal with, y'all, an emotional, unstable artist when dating him, y'all. They're saying Mr. Cannon warned his future potential girlfriends what they were up against when dealing with him, y'all, which is very interesting and touching because, Nick is saying that, he needs a lot of attention and stuff. And when dealing with him, he's been going through a lot of emotional stuff. Now, they say he opened up about some of the mental health challenges that he's faced, y'all, that have interfered with his quality of life, Ricky. He's been dealing with neurological challenges ever since he was a young child, he said. He said even as a kid, it was dyslexia. But just knowing that I'm just a neurodivergent individual, I kind of always knew, he said. That's what he told People Magazine. magazine. Now, as an adult, Mr. Cannon started, taking his mental health more seriously. After visiting a therapist, he discovered, y'all, that he had narcissistic personality disorder. He said, quote, I still don't understand it all the way, but kind of always wanted to get tested for it. He said, I did a bunch of tests. He said, some of the symptoms of the diagnosis include a constant, this is the touching part, y'all hear this. He said a constant need for validation and admiration from peers and a shortage of empathy. Now, Cannon also asserted y'all that he was told that he demonstrated every marker for the condition, and still he took the news as further motivation, y'all, to improve himself. And he said, quote, I feel like there's so many labels out there, but it's like to be able to embrace it and say, look, I'm healing. I need help. Show me. I just embrace mental health and therapy in such a strong way, he said, to be able to say, y'all, that, he's able to deal with the situation, what he's gone through. He said, I'm super emo, so if anyone wants to deal with an emotionally unstable artist, Rickey, he said, I'm here. Isn't that nice?
Yeah.
I mean, but...
What's got you, though?
I mean, because at least he admitted that he needs attention, Rick. He said that he needs attention. He says that, he deals with he's a narcissist and stuff. And he said I guess he didn't get enough attention as a child. I mean, it's like, is this the new black man? Because like the artists we just were talking about, they got to have all these different women. What is going on in the man's mind? I mean, what is happening with men today? I mean,
sometimes you just go through stuff and make you like that. Sometimes you go through stuff. Sometimes you have bad experiences. Sometimes stuff from childhood. It could be a number of things.
Yeah, because he said he needs validation and admiration. So, I mean, from his peers. So, in essence, he wants people to, quote, some people might say that's to bow down to him and to just validate me, let me know how wonderful I am, how great I am, admire me. But look like you should have got that from your parents as a child, which I'm sure half of us, all of us didn't. But it's amazing. But do that make you just go? Because with him having those many women and stuff, so I guess each woman should admire him or validate him because he didn't get validation from the woman before her. I don't know. I don't understand it. It's sad, though, but I'm glad there's therapy out there, and there's therapy for everyone. So I'm glad he's seeking therapy and whatever, and maybe he it'll help him out and do what he needs to do. Do y'all ever feel that way? I mean, the men on the show, Rickey, Special K, Rocky T. Do y'all?
Nah.
No.
Yeah, nah. I just kind of worry about little Rocky T, man. Too much energy waiting for somebody else to validate you.
Right.
Yeah, but we all need validation. Everybody wants to be validated.
No, they don't.
What? Everybody need validation.
Man, all right.
How y'all gonna
I
say
think most narcissists don't recognize it in themselves. The people around them do.
Yeah, everybody need validation. Everybody want to be told, well, you did a good job, honey, you did this right, or whatever and stuff
There's
like that.
nothing wrong with being recognized. Nothing wrong with being appreciated, but don't wait on it.
Right.
Well,
and then expecting and get mad when you're not recognized.
Right.
That becomes an issue.
Well, yeah, now that's a different story, though. But anyway, we're just going to keep him lifted up in prayer, and hopefully he continue doing the mass show and get validated from the people on the show. All right, moving on in other celebrity news, y'all. Beyonce and her husband Jay-Z, honey, people talking about this. I mean, this is bothering me, Rickey, because Beyonce have the right to charge how much she want to charge for her tickets to go see her doggone Cowboy Carter tour. Well, honey, they are talking. Beyonce and Jay-Z was spotted last night at dinner at Cipriani's, honey, in Beverly Hills, and people said they were smiling and carrying on while these people out here, honey, fighting and struggling to buy a ticket to her damn concert.
So they can't have dinner and they can't smile.
Well, that's what the people saying, Brad, honey. They say, honey, they not even bothered about it, but they trying to pass a law that is out there saying that it's just ridiculous that those tickets are extremely too high. They say you got to buy the ticket, plus you got to buy a plane ticket to get to the doggone concert and stuff like that. People are complaining.
And hotel and Uber.
And exactly, and people want those tickets to go down, so I don't understand.
Ain't nobody forcing you to do it, first of all.
Yeah, but it's not a force.
Who's making nobody buy a ticket?
Tickets. Taylor Swift tickets ain't cheap neither. Them fans get on that plane, they do whatever they got to do, they save up, and they go to that concert. We don't want to hear that.
But for the most part, bro, Brad, let's be clear, honey. Her fans are Caucasian. We're talking about African Americans. They got to save up their income tax checks, honey, to try to get to the doggone concert.
But again, ain't nobody forcing you to do it.
Exactly. Ain't nobody forcing you to do it.
Yeah, nobody forcing you to do it, but people want to see Beyonce, honey. So if people want to see you, that means, honey,
they got to save their money and put some other priorities to the side and do the things they want in life and go see Beyonce.
Ricky, you don't charge high for your tickets. You make your tickets affordable.
But does the artist set the price for the ticket?
That's my next question. Does the artist set the price?
They are the management. And the artists have to sign on to it.
And the promoters and everybody. Yes.
There's a lot of people involved in that.
It's a lot of people involved. It's a lot of people that got to get paid.
She might not set the price. She probably said how much she's charging to do the show, and then they have to set the price so they can make the money to pay her and to make a profit.
It's a lot of scalpers with Beyonce, though. Like
really?
the actual ticket price might be $200, and they're tripling the price to $600-700.
Because they know they're going to sell it. They know they're going to sell it.
Well, they need to stop those scalpers then, because, honey, that don't make no sense.
Well, you can't stop that. That's like if you bought the $200 tickets, you wouldn't sell them for $400 if you knew you could get it?
Oh, but Brad, that's hurting somebody, though. No.
That ain't hurting somebody. The person that buy them ain't hurt. They happy to get them for $400 and not $1,200.
Message.
Yeah. Well, yeah, that's true, too. Well,
I'll see Beyonce on YouTube.
See, and that's what I'm saying. The people that can't, they can go to see on the videos.
Buy the album, download the music.
Well, let's just be in prayer that everybody that want to see the queen get to see her, honey, at a reasonable price, honey. All right, the color today is one of my favorite colors. My color today is Atomic Tangerine. On the high end, you say Atomic Tangerine, and on the lunge, you say Beautiful Orange. That's your color for the day.
Atomic Tangerine. Atomic Tangerine. Y'all give it up for Gary with the T.
Hold it! He's half man, half woman.
It's Gary. I wanna hip you to the T. It's Gary, baby.
All right, Rick's Mountain Morning Show, 6 minutes after the hour. Gary has the tea and the color of the day. What up, Gary?
Good morning, Ricky. Good morning, America. Good morning to you. It's Friday, a beautiful day in the neighborhood. And here's what's happening and celebrity news, y'all. Just a couple of days, y'all, after A$AP Rocky's assault case, y'all came to an end, the rapper Baby had to do something good for his girlfriend, Miss Rihanna. Y'all know Rihanna turned 37 yesterday, baby, and everybody's excited about it. She's getting up in age, and she's looking beautiful, y'all. What they're saying, after Rihanna held down, honey, Mr. A$AP Rocky throughout his trial, they say Baby Rocky was seen yesterday, honey, on a shopping spree to Chanel, honey, to buy this girl some birthday gifts for her birthday. Now, they're saying this comes, just a few days after the rapper was found not guilty of shooting a former friend, y'all, during an altercation in Hollywood back in 2021. Now they say A$AP Rocky, he was, he wasn't charged with the council, whatever. But they're saying, honey, he was seeing y'all buying a beautiful Rolex, honey, and some new clothes from a women's boutique, honey, in the bougie Los Angeles neighborhood recently. Now they're saying A$AP went on to make a discreet exit, y'all, from the back entrance of Chanel on Rodeo Drive, which y'all know where Rodeo Drive is, honey. That's where all the money is in Beverly Hills. And they say he bought her some nice gifts. But everybody said she was happy for it and whatever, and that was a good thing that to do for your woman, because she held him down. But a Chanel purse, honey, and a Rolex watch, I mean, I'm sure Rihanna, probably had her own, but I guess it's always good to get another one, honey, when your man decides to go ahead on and buy you something, nice, because I'm sure the Chanel purse she probably was about maybe $20,000-$30,000, which is really cheap on the Chanel end, and her Rolex, I could imagine it was a president's one, so that probably was about a good $100,000. So he probably did good. So congratulations to him, y'all. I mean, what's wrong, bro?
Nothing, Gary. You just know the prices of all the stuff.
Right? How you know all that?
Now I know. Yeah. So, but so that was good. So
have anybody on this morning show ever went to the mall with Gary and went shopping with Gary?
Yeah.
Now,
a nightmare.
Was you able to keep up? Because he walked real fast.
So no, I can't keep up. I'd be like, can you slow down? Them little ankles be shuffling, honey. You be gone.
Yes, honey, because time waits for no one. So you got to get to the
Gary,
stuff.
Gary, you got to give a shout out to Miles College, man. I have a classmate that pulled me aside and said he absolutely listened to the T every single morning. One of my classmates from Miles College wanted you to say good morning to him. They love you every morning.
Well, shout out to Miles College and to the young man who listens, because, he needs to listen, because he does know that a mind is a terrible thing to waste, so he'd be wasting his mind if he didn't listen to me. So shout out to you. So thanks for listening, honey, because to every listener out there, honey, you are definitely loved and you're wanted, you're needed. So continue listening to the T every morning here on the Rickey Smiley Morning Show. Shout out to you and you and you. All right, moving on, honey. In other celebrity news, y'all, Exhibit's estranged wife, y'all, made her way, baby, back to the court. Honey, she's claiming that she's experiencing extreme financial hardship from her split from the star back in 2021. Now, Miss Christina Jr., she's asking the judge, y'all, to force Exhibit to pay honey a lot more money so she could return to the luxury lifestyle that she once maintained. Now, according to the court documents, honey, they're saying that Ms. Joyner wants to modify her existing spousal support after she says her lifestyle has been downgraded. Now, Christina claims, y'all, that she and the 12-year-old son that she shares with Exhibit had to move out of their beautiful 4-bedroom, 4-bath home they were renting, y'all, for only $10,000 a month. Plus, she no longer has the means, y'all, to buy herself or her son designer clothes. And I ain't mad at her girl, get more money. In addition, they said Ms. Joyner said that she's unable to pay her bills, her car insurance, or to take weekend trips, and she claimed that her estranged husband would rather spend his money on his girlfriend's luxury car instead of paying for their son's private school tuition. She also claimed that the rapper hasn't made any attempt to see their sons, honey, since September of 2024. That's dirty, honey. That's your son, honey. He don't even want to see his own child, honey. But, I mean, Rickey, and y'all can sit and say what y'all want. If you get with a person and you get them accustomed to a certain lifestyle, honey, and then you leave them, you need to continue paying them because you done got them accustomed to that certain lifestyle. Because if you done got me accustomed to a certain lifestyle and you going to take it away from me, that's not right.
Okay, what if a woman leave a man and he done got accustomed to a certain thing? Is she supposed to make sure he still have access?
Yeah.
Well, yeah. So, you know, that's where you go to court. Like she's going to court. You go to court, honey, and you let the judge know, honey, I'm used to a certain lifestyle or whatever with her, and she's cutting it back. So, honey, I mean, I shouldn't have to pay if I don't get my compensation from her. So, yeah, no.
Y'all might well just stay together.
Well, yeah, just stay together. But I don't think it's right, honey. You know, you taking somebody, honey, out. You didn't put them in a new lifestyle, then you just snatch it away, honey. That's just like not giving a baby no milk.
Okay, what if you put them in and give them a new lifestyle and they don't do what's right or whatever? Aren't they responsible for losing their own blessings?
Well, but that's where you still, like I said, you have to go to the judge, you know, whatever, and present your case. But if you didn't got me living a certain lifestyle and I'm out in the public, honey, and people seeing me, honey, driving in a luxury car, wearing fabulous clothes, and then I didn't win, I wish I could use the word that the old folks used to say, honey, but from Kaka to Shinola, no, So, no.
From Kaka to Shinola.
But that's not the word, though. You know the other one.
I don't even
know.
What just happened, man?
I don't know, he had a stroke.
Y'all don't know what word he's talking about?
Kaka to Shinoma.
Shinola. That's what the old folks used to say, honey.
Yeah.
So, but anyway, it's not right, Rickey. So I think he should continue paying her, and especially if, you know, if you know, you didn't got me accustomed to this. So, but I feel bad for her. She definitely need to get her compensation, honey, and he need to keep her that way. And you started me this way, so you need to keep me going this way and stuff. But anyway, that's neither here nor there.
Keep me going this way.
Yeah.
Okay,
what? Am I quick for free stuff, huh?
No, go ahead, wait.
In my quick for free story, y'all, we talked about it, but Cassie, honey, yes, she's officially pregnant with her third child. And they're saying by the time Diddy goes to court in May, they say Cassie gonna be good and pregnant. And you know, honey, they're gonna really keep Diddy in jail because they're gonna look at poor Cassie pregnant, honey, with a big stomach there, honey, and they're gonna play that video of what Diddy did to her allegedly and what have you. And it's gonna really keep him behind bars because she's supposed to be the first person to go up and take the stand, honey, during his trial or what have you. Yeah. So she's going to be good and pregnant by May, honey. So it's going to be a touchy, interesting thing, though. But it's amazing how she didn't have any babies for him, honey. That's probably the reason why. But she's going to have 3
You know, she take the stand and they show that video and she pregnant like that and the jury look at that. That's real hard on the jury.
Oh, yeah.
That's going to be hard. Men and women, black and white. That ain't no joke.
Yep, so we're just going to keep our parties in prayer. Hopefully, you know, everything goes well on both ends and, you know, just situation, just do whatever. Because Jay-Z didn't go to jail and Diddy's still in jail. So I think he's probably getting some money, putting money on his books. So
Jay-Z case been dropped.
Yeah, it's been dropped. But, you know, Diddy was part of it. It was both of them. They were going against Diddy and Jay-Z. But I guess, you know, Jay-Z had more money and stuff. And Beyonce going on a Cowboy Carter tour, so they probably want her husband with her. So I don't know. But anyway, the color today, honey, is atomic tangerine. On the high, you say atomic tangerine, and on the low, you just say orange. Atomic tangerine.
Y'all give it up for Gary with the T.
Gary!